What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day, and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today my goal is very simple. After many emails, many comments, and all sorts of communication you guys have given me, I see a lot of frustration within the community trying to find a 2022 Toyota Tundra. The 2023s are going to be coming out probably by the end of summer, early fall, definitely by the end of the year. So I think this strategy will not only help you if you're looking for a 2022, but maybe a 2023. Now, in normal times, when it comes to the automotive industry, at the end of a model year, you will see a ton of deals out there. Well, the automotive industry is completely different than it's ever been. So if you're waiting for an amazing deal on a 2022 Tundra, these three strategies may be more helpful than actually waiting for the end of the model year like normal. You'd see Memorial Day sales, July 4th sales, end of summer sales, end of year sales back in the day. Well, those are non-existent because these trucks are so limited on the lots right now. So we're gonna go over three simple strategies to check out, and I'm also gonna throw in a bonus. Number one, and I feel like this is one of the most important ones we're gonna talk about today, is do your research. If the dealership down the way from you has a 2022 coming in or a 2022 on the lot, and the price isn't where you want it to be, go onto the internet, this powerful internet that we have that is all over, not just the nation, but the world. You can look in every state in the United States to try to find a deal for your Toyota Tundra. Now, it's not like it used to be. There really isn't a lot of under MSRP going on right now, but there is a lot of market adjustments and dealer add-on stickers that are on these trucks nowadays. Now, that pushes a lot of people away from the product, but there are MSRP dealers out there, and those dealers will ship to you. They will work with you over the phone, online, to get you what you want. So research is going to matter here. Have some patience, take your time, look around the country and see what's out there. There are dealerships out there that have an MSRP only slogan, so they are out there. Just search around, take your time, do it right. The deals are out there. You just got to look around and you will find them. You could use bulk websites like an Auto Trader, Car Gurus, stuff like that. Or you can get a list if you're looking in a specific state. Say you're looking in Georgia, you could search every dealership in Georgia and see if there's any MSRPs going on that way. Also, the forums or this channel are a great way when you see some of the other community members talking about where they got their truck and what they paid for it. You will find a ton of knowledge through what people have bought out there already. But I'm telling you right now, from doing this channel and talking to all of you, there are many MSRP dealers out there. You just gotta look around. And number two on the three simple ways to get the best deal on the 2022 Tundra is trim down for value. A lot of these trims, they are different than ever before. Back in the day, SR5, Limited, and say Platinum in 1794. As you went up through those trims, you got a lot more stuff as you got closer to that Platinum or 1794 or even TRD Pro. Nowadays, you can build an SR5 with things that were in yesteryear's Limited. You can now get the big 14-inch screen. You can get heated seats. You could get heated steering wheel. You could get soft text leather. There are so many options. Cab options. You could get Crew Max double cab. You could get the 5.5-foot bed or the 6.5-foot bed, throughout the trim range pretty much. You could also get the 8.1-foot bed when you go down into the lower trims. There is a lot more easier ways to save money now and getting what you want, maybe not going all the way up to that Limited or 1794. You could also do stuff after the fact to your truck. Get into what they have now and then worry about some add-ons later. With great websites like sparksparts.com, there's ways to build your truck later on. But when it comes to features, you really should take a look. There's a lot of people, we've been stuck in this way. SR, SR5, Limited, this is what you get, this is what I want. You can now put individual features on these trucks. I walk these trucks all the time on the dealership lots. It's insane what you can do with the lower trims now. In that case, they definitely listened to us in the stuff we wanted, but pretty much an SR5 now, you could build it just like a Limited, and you could build a Limited like higher trims, more than that. So keep in mind, one of the best ways is see what these dealers have, and don't be afraid to trim down because there are options all the way through the trim line at this point. And number three on this top three to save you a little money on that 2022 Tundra is, do you really need it? Don't be so specific. If you are someone, and I am the biggest problem with this, absolutely. If you're someone like me and when you walk into the dealership, you know every single little thing you want on a truck, it's going to take you a little more time to find that deal you're looking for. But if you're someone who just wants a 2022 Tundra and you have a very basic list of needs you want, you're going to find that deal a lot quicker than some of us who are very specific. check out what's online. You'll see a lot of stuff in certain areas of the country more than others. And if you get with what they have coming to them, then you will be a lot happier and they will work with you a lot more. You don't want to end up on one of these, deposit lists, which I hear about all the time. Some are great stories, some are nightmare stories of where you're waiting for, 3-4 months for your truck. If you're not specific, they always have allocations coming in their way. So you work with what they have coming in. If it's in your price range, that's the way to go. If you're very, simplistic and, I want a Crew Max in 4x4, you're definitely going to find that deal out there versus someone who walks in and has a laundry list of items they want on their truck. So the less specific you are, the better the deal will be, and the more these dealerships will most likely be able to work with you, because it is very hard to get specifically what you want nowadays, just listening to what some of the people have been saying out there. And I'm not necessarily talking about trim, just these little, nooks and cranny things that people want on these trucks. If you go in there and you're like, I want a 2022 Tundra, and there's just these couple few big things that I want, and kind of work from there, you might be able to find an allocation a lot quicker than other people. People may be in line waiting for very specific things, but because you're so non-specific in what you want and very basic, you may end up ahead of them on a line for people that are waiting for something. So keep that in mind as well. Don't be so specific. And definitely ties into number one, do your research, and you'll find exactly where you need to be and what you want to buy. Now, I said this was a top 3, but I always like to throw in a bonus at the end. And the bonus, to save you a little bit of money, shop around your trade. Especially if you are an owner of the last generation of Toyota Tundra, there is still an insane amount of value out there for the trucks. Yes, prices are going up everywhere. Yes, the fuel pumps are getting nuts for all of us out there with our V8s, but there still is a very, very high value. So if you go to one dealer and they tell you one price, I strongly suggest you look around at other dealers to get an idea of what they will give you for your trade. Most of these dealers, you don't even need to trade. You could just sell your truck back to them because some dealers are offering insane amounts for these trucks right now. If you have been watching my channel for a long time, when I do these dealership walks, we are seeing used Tundras on the lot for priced out more than they were when they were new. So there is insane value out there. So you don't necessarily need to trade, but you could shop around to these dealers. There's places like Carvana, CarMax, things like that that will buy your vehicle, because it's going to be tough for you, because if you just trade your vehicle in, you're going to have to work with that dealership that you're buying your truck from, so you're kind of stuck on the number they give you. But if you shop around your truck a little bit, you may be able to find a better deal and then just go in with a big down payment to whatever dealer you buy your new Tundra in. So it all ties in. All 3 of these plus the bonus is just researching around. Don't make any moves suddenly. Take your time, do it right, and there are a lot of deals out there. But those are my top 3 plus the bonus. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm telling you, with a little bit of research, with not being so specific in what you want and kind of looking just for a wider range Tundra and shopping around your deals out there, you're going to be able to find the Tundra you want for a great price. There are MSRP dealers out there. I want to stress that to you, and they will ship around the country. Some may only ship local to them, local to their state. That's fine, but keep looking, because there are some out there and they want to move these things off the lot. And if you're not specific in what you want and you're not afraid to trim down and work with what they have coming into them, you're going to be able to get your Tundra, and hopefully at a great price. But let me know. I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. Have you had success with any of these steps? Have you taken your time and done it right and really worked with what's coming into these dealerships? It has been a whirlwind of 2 years trying to talk about trades and the automotive industry. And buying a vehicle, because it is so different. It's not like back in the day where there's 40 on the lot per dealership and you just go pick out what you want, or they're always getting them in to the dealership on allocation to where you could build it the way you want. We kind of got to pick and choose where we're going and try to find the best price that way. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope everybody has had or has success in finding their 2022/2023 Tundras, because they are coming on the lot very soon. Till next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Guys, have a great day. Be safe, be well, happy hunting.